Tourism Ireland taps into Assassin's Creed, while Peloton turns its treadmills into the heaviest brick in the house. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand hit miss of the week. This week's miss goes to Peloton. I know this isn't the first time Peloton's been a miss, or the second, but this company just keeps managing to find new and exciting ways to sabotage a brand with such massive potential. The company admitted last month it had made a mistake fighting the US Consumer Product Safety Commission over safety warnings linked to its treadmills, which were tied to injuries to adults, children, and pets, including the death of a 6-year-old boy. Now this week, Peloton issued a statement to its customers that it would be disabling the Just Run function on its $3,000 treadmill. The reason the company gave was due to an update to its tread lock system to prevent accidents, but in doing so, essentially bricking these pricey exercise machines if you don't sign up for the $40 a month subscription charge. No subscription, no running. This is an Internet of Things nightmare scenario. You pay big bucks for the hardware, only to be held hostage by the software. Much like the treadmill recall itself, this is an abject failure in communication. Loyal customers will only take so much. Any brand that truly cares for and respects its customers would be able to anticipate a backlash here. People in general don't like surprises, especially if that surprise involves $40 a month to make a treadmill they already bought actually work. The hit this week goes to Tourism Ireland. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the newest addition to the long-running Ubisoft gaming franchise. Released last year, it revolves around the Viking invasion of Britain, where players control a Viking raider named Ivor who becomes involved in the long-running conflict between the Assassin Brotherhood and the Templar Order. With more than 155 million copies sold, it's one of the most popular video game franchises ever, and its various games have crisscrossed the Crusades, the American Revolution, pirate ships, Victorian London, and more. This past week, it also became a tourism ad for Ireland. When Tourism Ireland saw that the game's first extra downloadable content level called Wrath of the Druids brought old Ivor the Viking to Ireland, and in and around landmarks like Ben Bulben, Hill of Tara, the Giant's Causeway, and the city of Dublin, they picked up the phone and gave Ubisoft a ring. The result is a Tourism Ireland ad created completely with footage from the new Assassin's Creed level. Tourism Ireland marketing director Mark Henry says the goal is to highlight those places to gaming communities and encourage them to go beyond the screen. Ubisoft told me that this is the first partnership of its kind, but not the first time that Assassin's Creed has been used for tourism purposes. During the pandemic, the franchise's meticulous recreations of historic cities and locales were hailed as a travel alternative while stuck at home. And an Italian tour operator has also licensed Assassin's Creed 2, released in 2009, as a setting for tours of Florence. In 2019, Ubisoft created its own virtual tours of ancient Greece as bonus content around 2018's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, dubbed Discovery Tour Mode, where players can tour around the game's surroundings without the imminent threat of, virtual death. It's also not the first time Tourism Ireland has seen Emerald Isle marketing potential in pop culture. Over the last few years, it's created tours and marketing campaigns around both Star Wars and Game of Thrones, which both shot extensively in various locations around the country. The insight here is the ability to tap into culture in an authentic way, tying two seemingly opposite experiences together. One sitting on your couch playing video games, and the other getting up and exploring the world in real life. Tourism Ireland cleverly sees them as one and the same, using one to inspire us to do the other. Of course, it doesn't hurt it's for one of the most beautiful, fun, and friendly countries in the world. The only downside here is there's no Guinness included. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.